Espanyol beat Real Madrid at the RCD Stadium. Their fantastic home form is giving them a fighting chance of staying up. No one really expected this against the leaders, but in the end, one goal was enough. It came late in the game from Carlos Romero, and they held on for the 3 points. They made a decent start to the game. They were aggressive on the front foot, positive. Shot over the top from captain Javi Puado, their first effort. Coming into the game, having scored 7 goals so far this season. It was an early blow for Real Madrid when Antonio Rudiger had to go off injured. It was his left knee that was strapped up, but the problem appeared to be a right hamstring issue, and he was replaced by Raul Asensio. The last thing Carlo Ancelotti needs, he doesn't have too many options in the centre of his defence. David Alaba stayed on the bench. He's only just back fit again after his cruciate knee injury. It was Raul Asensio who came on. Joffre with this shot, forcing a full-length save from Thibaut Courtois as Espanyol continued to press in the first half, making a mockery really of their position down in the bottom 3. Alex Krau was influential in midfield, but his pocket was picked there by Fede Valverde. He fed Mbappe, and Vinicius buried a shot into the corner. It didn't count because Mbappe was penalised for a foul on Lozano. Real Madrid supporters will argue that it was the proverbial 6 of one and half a dozen of the other between Lozano and Mbappe. You'll see it again in the replay. Lozano appears to hold Mbappe. Mbappe then shrugs him off. Vinicius buries his shot, and it's maybe the shrug or the push that the referee sees Mbappe is penalised. The goal doesn't stand. So a little bit of good fortune for Espanyol. Carlos Romero with this cross, and Roberto Fernandez unable to turn it in. The striker who scored on his home debut against Valladolid. Vinicius with a brilliant piece of skill to get away from Kumbula. He then went down under the challenge from Lozano. No contact, so no need for VAR intervention. Lucas Vázquez playing against the team that he played for on loan in the 2013-14 season. Influential down the right in the first half. He pulled that one back to Bellingham, and Bellingham's shot was well saved by Joan Garcia. Puado laying this one off for Lozano. Carlos Romero getting in ahead of Rodrigo, couldn't keep the shot down. Lovely first touch from the former Villarreal fullback. Just couldn't apply the finishing touch, got under it, and it didn't cause Courtois any problems. Real Madrid back on the attack with Bellingham sending this one out to Lucas Vázquez. Vázquez giving it back to Bellingham, and it's a fine save from Joan Garcia. Kylian Mbappe then hits the post with the rebound. It comes out to Vinicius, and Kumbula clears. Joan Garcia coming into this game having made 76 saves as Espanyol goalkeeper. Only one goalkeeper in LaLiga had made more, Sergio Herrera with Osasuna, and his save count went up and up throughout this game. He was man of the match once more for Espanyol, a goalkeeper who is destined for great things, the 23-year-old, although on that occasion it was more a case of his post denying Kylian Mbappe. Ceballos with this shot, that one a little easier for Joan Garcia to save. Launching a long ball forward, and Roberto couldn't quite get on the end of it. Another opportunity here for Real Madrid. Mbappe into Lucas. Lucas with the cross. Vinicius over the top. And the goalkeeper needing some attention. That assist, a long throw out, causing problems for Jan Garcia in his right shoulder. Brilliance from Mbappe, but Omar El Hilali sliding in. Mistake here from Tchouaméni. Roberto's shot pushed out for a corner by Dani Ceballos. Manolo urging the home supporters to get behind the team. Mbappe getting beyond Lozano, but El Hilali making the important block. Mbappe racing away here, cynically cut down by Carlos Romero. Vinicius then going down in the penalty area under that challenge from El Hilali. Two things to work out here. Was it handball from El Hilali? And should this have been a red card for the challenge on Mbappe? You could hear the Espanyol bench calling for foul, and this is the replay that, in fact, that's not the one that really shows the contact that was made by Carlos Romero. It could have easily been upgraded to a red card. It stayed at a yellow, and that would have a big consequence on how the game ended, because it would be Romero who got the winning goal. Down at back in the Espanyol penalty area, Rodrigo turning Romero inside out, but shooting into the side netting. Changes for Espanyol with Tejero coming on. One of two changes made, and he would have a big impact as well, because he would provide the assist for the winning goal. Real Madrid just starting to snatch at chances. Bellingham blasting this one over the top with options in the middle. Fran Garcia in particular, lots of space on the left, but not picked out. This time Fran Garcia is found by Dani Ceballos. Back to Vinicius. Vinicius drills the shot just past the post. More changes. Roberto off and Bellisson for the last few minutes of the game. It looked at this point as if Espanyol were just going to hang on for the point. Rodrigo taking another run at Romero. Vinicius picking up Bellingham. And Bellingham again with, once again, Fran Garcia as an option, going for goal himself. And unable to hit the target. Mbappe. Back out to Rodrigo. And Rodrigo off the post. Sterling display again between the posts from Jan Garcia. Bit of a hand, and then his hip, and plenty of help from the post as well. Mbappe into Bellingham. Mbappe with a shot, best of the lot. That save from Jan Garcia, denying Real Madrid's number 9. Second top scorer in LaLiga coming into this weekend of matches. But Mbappe unable to beat the brilliant young Espanyol goalkeeper. Rodrigo with the corner, and Tchouaméni making the lunge, didn't get enough contact on it. And Espanyol still with their goal intact. This was the substitution which seemed to suggest that Espanyol were going to settle for a point. Puado off, Calero on. They went to a back 5, and then this happened. It's Roca who starts the move. He plays the right pass out to Tejero. And all alone at the back post with his arm up. is Carlos Romero on the volley into the back of the net, and they go absolutely crazy behind that goal, and on all four sides of the RCDE stadium. Should he still have been on the pitch? Should he have been sent off in the second half for that challenge on Mbappe? Maybe, maybe not, but they certainly made the most of their good fortune. It's Omar with the cross, and it's Romero with the finish. And it was almost too late for Real Madrid to respond. Well, is it ever too late for Real Madrid to respond? They are the masters of the late comeback. They couldn't muster it this time. Carlos Romero's second goal in an Espanyol shirt. His previous goal came in, it was the winning goal in Manolo's first victory as Espanyol coach. And he scores the winning goal in arguably, well, no, not too many arguments about it. It is the most important victory since Manolo's been in charge at the RCD stadium. Calero diving across Bellingham there. Bellingham went down in agony inside the 6-yard box. Vinicius turning and getting a shot away past the post. Another claim that it had touched an Espanyol player on the way out. It hadn't. It was a goal kick. Courtois was up for a late corner. He couldn't get on the end of it. Modric put it back into the area. It was headed away by Kumbula. Mbappe blasted over. And that was the last chance for Real Madrid. Final score in the RCD stadium. It finished Espanyol 1, Real Madrid 0.